Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Ginny Barrow. Did you ever get the sense that you're not doing what you want to do at the capacity that you want to do it? And you may feel inadequate sometimes, like, oh, how come I can't do that way? Or how come this doesn't come as fast to me as it does to someone else? This morning, I was at the gym. And after going through my CrossFit workout with the other women in my gym, I realized something as a result of what I experienced. We started out by warming up as usual, and then we moved on to our conditioning, and then we went to the strengthening exercises. As we went through the different types of exercises that we do at the gym, I noticed that for some of the women, their strength, for example, was bat squatting. So two of the women that were next to me, they bat squat 165 pounds and 170 pounds. I was astonished, like, oh my gosh. And I even told them, you guys are so strong. And so they were saying that, oh yeah, I'm really good at this, but I'm not so good at that, right? And I only bat squat 95 today. I usually do my max is 105, but today all I could do was 95. Then I noticed that the other women to the other side were back squatting probably around 45. And then we moved on to the next segment, which was more of the conditioning. And we started out with 1,500 meters on the rower, and that was our buy-in. And then we moved on to doing 10 burpees and 10 toes to bars and 10 press up, lifting the weight above us. And I also noticed the difference. The ladies that were doing 165 and 170 bat squats, they were doing the 55 pounds of the overheads. They were doing the burpees adjusted, right? One of them, so that they use a box for assistance, while other ones, some of us were doing the full burpees, going to the floor. Some of us were jumping over the treadmill like we were supposed to, and some of us were stepping over the treadmill. And then the last part was toes to bars. And toes to bars, nobody was doing toes to bars. I was doing toes to bars, but I was not doing them consecutively. I had to do 10 of them. I would do a toes to bar, which is where you hang on the bar, and then you swing your feet all the way up to the bar, and then you're supposed to do that 10 times. Well, I could only do it by doing it, dropping, and then going back up again and doing it. And I did that for 5 rounds. All of us did all these exercises for 5 rounds. Why am I taking the time to share this workout with you? It's because I realized as I finished the workout that we all have our superpowers. We are all at different levels. And when you embrace where you are and you compete with yourself, because you can now, if last week you could only do knees to chest instead of toes to bars, and now this week or this month or this year, you can do toes to bar where you take your feet all the way up to the bar. That is progress, my friends. So I'm inviting you to embrace a culture of progress with yourself, with your team, with your culture at work, because when we realize we all have superpowers, and while I can do something extremely well and you may not be able to do the same thing at the same level, there's something that you do that I cannot do as well as you do it. So let's recognize each other's strengths, superpowers, and our differences. Let's celebrate them. And together, let's row in the same direction so we can achieve the goals of our organization and continue to make progress and feel more fulfilled and feel more purposeful. So that's my start the day with Ginny for you today. I hope this serves you. And if it does, please drop me a comment and I would love to hear from you. Live with purpose, live with joy. And if you need to connect with me, you know where to find me. Callwithginny.com. I'll see you soon.